Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we would like to make new video for our assignment of English for academic discourse that we should use debate under the title Is LGBT plus inclusive sex education necessary in school? So we need to debate about that motion, and I will give the prologue and you will give your attacking to your enemy. So that's all for my opening, and please describe your team. Who is in your team? The name and the name one by one. Okay, I will give you the time for introduction.
Yes, first.
Okay, how to? Okay, from the positive side, yeah, that is on the left side, that is positive side. Please introduce your team. Start from Miss Nanda.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Nanda Febriana NIM 3321017.
Okay, and
My name is Nadia Zahran, 33211008. Okay, my name is Dr. Fani, NIM 33216101. Okay, my name is Ian Sari, NIM 33211611. Okay, my name is Putri Fatia, NIM 33210007.
okay, from the negative side, please, Mr. Haidar.
Alright, hello everyone. I'm sorry for my voice because I'm still a bit sick. My name is Muhammad Haidar Awiyaya. My name is 3321009. And my friends?
My name is Anwar Afghani, NIM 332110.
My name is Muhammad Hasid, NIM 332104.
My name is Muhammad Randy, NIM 33211006.
Okay, thank you very much for introduction. For the next session is we will discuss about this motion. That is about, is LGBT plus inclusive sex education necessary in school? We know that in data the LGBT is going increase. So is it necessary for the sex education in school for decrease the LGBT number in our country? So you can give your statement, your own statement, whether you are positive or you are negative, whether you are agree or you are disagree. Okay, please make the louder your voice. Don't give the slower volume of your voice.
Okay.
So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, start from the first statement, please. I will give to Miss Nanda. I'll give you 1 minute, please.
For LGBT plus, you have to experience comparable health benefits to their non-LGBT plus peer. Sex education program must be LGBT plus inclusive. Inclusive program are those that help you understand gender identity and sexual orientation with age appropriate and medically accurate information. Incorporate positive example of LGBT plus individuals, romantic relationship and family, emphasize the need for protection during sex for people of all identity, and dispel common mind and stereotype about behavior and identity.
Okay, in addition, please, Miss Azza.
In this modern era, students must be equipped with LGBT and sex education so that they have a basic knowledge what LGBT is. It is easy for young people to follow trends. If they are not given an understand and given a reminder, they will quit without thinking about the consequence. For example, if sex education is not given, they will not know the consequence they will receive, such as being sick, AIDS. Sex and LGBT education must be given to teenagers because nowadays there are many films or dramas that use the LGBT theme, and it's very easy to access on the internet, and it can damage their mindset as young people. So sex and LGBT education don't get into the dark side like that and ruin their future.
Okay, thank you for the agree side. I'll jump to the negative side. Please, Mr. Haidar, start your first statement.
Alright, okay. Is sex education in LGBT is...
Please speak louder, please.
No?
Cannot.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, sex education in LGBT that's important to learn in school. I think it's not really important because education about sex and LGBT must be obtained at each other's homes and will certainly be more ingrained in the minds of their children. Especially our parents don't want we become wrong way for maybe some how we get our friends. So, and actually we get that about sex and LGBT from our parents. So, they actually will told us about how we will concentrate with our act. Okay, and especially today is the era of globalization that where all information can be obtained easily. So it's enough for us to get sex education and LGBT at home about that sex and LGBT that doesn't need to be learned again at school because it's like a bit wasting time because we was taken from home. That's my statement.
Okay, thank you. Next, Mr. Arda.
So, in my opinion, sex education is not really necessary in school because it is correct that if students are given lesson or material about sex, they will take further action.
Okay, thank you very much for your the first statement and the addition of your the first statement. And for the next, I'll give the another student to deliver your obstruction from the first the positive team. Please give your obstruction and question. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to give your team's abstraction. How could you state that LGBT plus inclusive sex education in school is not necessary? Can you make sure that people who does not get LGBT plus education will not be the part of LGBT? Thank you.
Okay, for the next question, please.
Okay, and I will give you question. We know that teenagers have a high sense of curiosity. And what if the teenager wants to find out about LGBT and then the information gets to wrong people? And how is your solution about this case? Thank you.
Okay, that is the question from the positive team. Please answer it with your own side, please. From Mr. Randy. Okay.
For today, I will answer the Violet Ernie. I will say to you, my sister, yes, Violeta, we can be sure. One more, we can be sure. That's why, because actually made the search in the internet was because he was taught. That's the first, because he was taught. At the first, actually the site did know about sex education and LGBT, but because he was taught, he looked for it, and when the search result for what he was looking for every there, he had to find potential to fall into this. Why do you tend to fall for it? Because this is a teenager. A teenager in Arabic language is called murahiq. This word meaning is a person who has strong curiosity and at the same time a strong desire to try. Because therefore, although this wrong, but because this teenager, he want to try it. That answer for me.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Randy. For the next, Mr. Hasib.
Okay, I want to claim to respond it because teenagers have great curiosity and the sense of wanting to try even though it's wrong, but the teenager still wants to try. That's all from me.
Okay, that is the answer from the what is that? The cons team. So I'll give the chance, the opportunity to the negative team to give your question and obstruction to the pros team. Please give it. From who will give the question? Oh, okay, please. Question. Yes.
Okay. In this modern era, there are multiple email applications that can be accessed by several phones, so parents can control the service accessed by their digital channel. Okay, that's all.
Thank you for answering Miss Dian question. So I'll give you the opportunity to give your question to the pros team, please.
Okay. How to respond is because teenagers have great curiosity and sense of wanting to try even though it's wrong, but the teenagers still want to try.
Okay, thank you for your question. Please give the answer,
Okay.
Miss Fadia.
I would like to answer the question from Hasid. Yes. Therefore, the importance of LGBT sex education among teenagers so that they get knowledge about LGBT sex education based on trust and correct source. Even though teenagers have a more curious sense of this matter, they still have stronghold or knowledge about LGBT is wrong. That's all.
Wow, that is the good answer from Miss Fadia. I think all of you have the good statement and opinion. And for the last, I'm gonna give you the final statement each team. So this is the conclusion of your opinion. All of the opinion from your friend, give the conclusion. You got it? Okay, please from the pros team, please give your conclusion.
Okay, the conclusion is that LGBT sex education really needs to be socialized to teenagers so they don't fall into the world of LGBT, which is full of misguidance and can endanger the psychological health and biological health of teenagers. This education is very important because the LGBT community is starting to show itself to the world. Yes, they think that love is above all and not all physical. Therefore, it is very important to educate LGBT people in school so that teenagers do not imitate the behavior of LGBT people. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Give applause to Miss Fadia. For the next conclusion from the cons team, please give your final statement.
Okay, I will give a conclusion for today from my friend. Well, the conclusion from my group is why there is no need for LGBT and sex education because it is dangerous. It is dangerous. The danger is because the object of this teaching is children who are still teenagers. And teenagers have a great curiosity and a great desire to try, even though they have been taught this is wrong, this is right, but they will continue to look for try it. Therefore, we do not agree LGBT and sex education is taught. Just that from me. Thank you so much.
Okay, that is the discussion about the is LGBT plus inclusive sex education necessary in school. I think enough for today's discussion. So, Your Excellency, Mrs. Irta, that's all from our discussion. I hope that it will fill the assignment from you. So we will close our discussion today with salam together. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.